Hi everyone, I'm Lisa Marie Latino for HipNewJersey.com, and joining me here today is Anthony LoPinto, New Jersey gourmet chef. So nice to see you,
Lisa.
Anthony.
Nice to see you too.
It's been a long time, so just a little bit of a backstory. We worked together at a restaurant over 10 years ago, Crave.
Yes.
Actually, right here in Fairfield.
Right in Fairfield,
It was a really good time, a really luxury spot with great food.
Oh, thanks. It's
Well,
good to see you.
I am so impressed with the spread that you brought here today because, I mean, the aromas, I mean, we haven't even gotten into it yet, and I'm already salivating over what we're going to do here.
Good. Well, it's fall time.
Yes.
And the holidays are upon us.
Yep.
And I always like to show food in their natural state. So I like roasting whole fish, and of course a whole roasted turkey is a centerpiece of a table.
Yep.
But what I've noticed in years past is that people spend so much time in the kitchen and not enough time at the table. So I'm trying to bring people back to the table. Food that is seasonal, that is not only healthy for us, but also delicious at the same time, easy to prepare, and also beautiful to look at. So what I wanted to talk about was a technique called Hasselback.
Okay.
Hasselback is a technique where you slice vegetables only 3/4 of the way through, and then you roast them. And here we go with a beautiful bottle from Ornellaia Vineyards. Now this wine itself is from the younger vines. They have 2, maybe 3 different bottlings that they're doing, but this is a beautiful wine. It's a super Tuscan. All of these components are gonna be with the butternut squash.
Okay.
So we'll start off. Now, a lot of people get intimidated by, oh, I might cut all the way through. That's okay. Good old-fashioned chopsticks. Come to the butternut squash and cut down, and there's your barrier. You're gonna go right to the chopsticks, and you're not gonna go all the way through. And like I said, you can season it any way you want. I have cinnamon, I have some fresh herbs, sage, rosemary, and thyme. It just smells like fall, all right?
Oh, yes, it does.
Now, salt and pepper, and let's get started. So we'll season up our butternut squash with some black pepper, some salt, some fresh nutmeg. And then we have our pan, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna place some fresh herbs on the bottom of the pan. So you would go all the way through the squash itself, place the squash right on top of the herbs. Then you can drizzle some maple syrup over it.
Talk about fall, right? Oh.
Okay, so we have our butternut squash seasoned and ready to go. We're going to cover the squash because what we want to do is first start steaming the squash, and then we'll place it into the oven. Halfway through, I would give it about 15 minutes. Remove the aluminum foil so that the maple syrup will get a nice, what's a good word? Caramelization.
Okay.
Here's a whole pan of vegetables that are ready to go.
Oh, nice.
So what we have, as you can see, is the butternut squash, also roasted potatoes, roasted parsnips, roasted carrots, and what's really convenient is that when you place these onto your table for your holidays or anytime eating, everybody can take exactly what they want, and it just cuts.
Wow.
So what I like to do is I like to finish dressing it.
Okay.
So what I have is a nice platter for us, and we can remove a butternut squash, place it onto the platter, okay? And let's throw on a carrot. We're gonna finish it with some maple syrup. So we have our butternut squash. We took the seeds and we roasted them with whole butter and then salted them. And then we can dress our butternut squash with some toasted seeds because it's great to eat the flesh. It's also great to eat the seeds because you're getting the whole nutritional aspect of the plant. Every single plant has a different focus for us in our wellness and our health. Now we also have some beautiful cranberry sauce. So this is a very simple recipe of 1 package of cranberries, about 12 ounces, 1 cup of water, cup of sugar, and of course I kind of go crazy with it and do orange juice and orange zest and bay leaf and cinnamon stick. And there we have.
That is gorgeous.
Oh, thank you, Lisa.
So where can people find out more about you?
Well, they can visit me at the restaurant, Grotto.
Yes, give the address.
2230 Route 10 going west.
Okay,
yes, Morris
awesome.
Plains. Or you can see me on my website, cheflopinto.com.
Great. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you
I'm
so
so
much.
happy we got to catch up in this setting.
Great to see you.
And let it not be another 10 years.
Absolutely. Thanks
We'll
again.
see you much sooner than that.
Excellent. Thanks.
And for everything Garden State, make sure to visit us at hipnewjersey.com. For more on this segment, log on to hipnewjersey.com.